Going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. So, Ichi-ryusai Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at, after all. I wonder why our thing seems to be going down when we've been doing the mementos and all that stuff. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. I'm assuming this is going to be like a very cutscene heavy day.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came!
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Oh, come on, are you serious? This guy stalks you and just acts completely weird, and you're gonna go by yourself with him? You're just asking for trouble, Anne. Fucking hell. At least let us come with you.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame. We should look around. I want to say, let's just do this one.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Because to be honest with you, I fucking hate art exhibits. Well, let me rephrase that. I hate modern art. Like, I love like the old school, like, you know, like the old paintings, you know, back in the day. Like from the Renaissance and classical era and all that stuff. All those are great, cool things to look at. But modern art, I can't fucking stand modern art. I hate it so fucking much. I saw one fucking guy sold. It was just a piece of wood with nails hammered in a circle. And he sold it for like $500,000. It's like, are you serious? Like, how about that one guy who went to a modern art museum, took off his glasses, put it on the floor, and a bunch of people were standing around taking pictures of it, thinking that it was a piece. Like, that's how shitty modern art is. Is that, like, you can wipe your ass and throw it on the floor and people will think it's some kind of masterpiece. Fuck modern art.
Which way are we supposed to start?
Sorry for the rant, I just fucking hate modern art.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Okay. So let me guess. His thing is that his students are the ones that draw the paintings, and yet he steals them and, you know, shows them off as his. I'm guessing that's going to be like his sin. And then maybe like people who like the students who come out to say something, he does something to shut them up. I'm assuming it's not going to be blackmail. It's probably going to be something a lot worse. This is just a guess.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
guessing he's gonna be full of shit.
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
I like how these people are like faceless.
Hey, stop pushing!
I don't know, it's just kind of like a nice metaphor, I guess.
There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
I'm calling bullshit.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Let me guess, that's from Yusuke.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
It's either from Yusuke or from another student who like had an argument with Madarame.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
And Yusuke like sided with him.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
By the way, like I am just really hating Anne's character right now, which sucks because like I liked her a lot, but just so far like for this, I guess arc, she's just annoying the shit out of me. What about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Yep.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Fuck yeah, he does. Alright, Anne's starting to win me back a little bit just because she's not like totally shooting us down and saying, no, that's not the same Madarame. Like the fact that she seems open-minded to the fact that it could be him is winning her some points. But still, she's just been acting kind of, I guess, naive would be the word I would use.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but
No, Anne. You just won me some points. Don't lose them now.
is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Oh man, now it got me thinking, what does Madarame do to the models? Hopefully this isn't another Kamishita case. In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to leave.
Nice.
Let's see if I can make some, let's not do that today. If that Madarame is the same guy we heard about in Mementos, might be worth looking into this some more. Can we leave?
Hey,
Nope.
well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I'm gonna see his works a number of times. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. Yeah, he's something else, alright. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Monkey-kun.
Here's a question.
Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Actually, I think I already know this one without having to look it up. I believe it was Van Gogh. Obviously, it's not going to be Madarame. Picasso, back in the 20s. I'm going to go with Van Gogh. That's correct. Seems you know a thing or two after all. That piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen and is sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Damn smart. You damn right I'm smart. Even though I'm still oblivious, I don't know how many times I have to get that thing up to level up to the next rank. People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. Sometimes a little too much money. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself. Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady Anne and the others at the train station, right? Let's go when class lets out.
Come on.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know. The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No.
Hey, who you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me master. Ooh, kitty. Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. It's just a creature. You're imagining things, kids. But I see its head poking out of your bag. Isn't that a kitty? It's, a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey!
You heard her, pirate. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Wowee, again. I should press gently. I'll press forcefully. Time to button mash. I like Morgana, so I'm not gonna button mash. I'll just press gently. Purr. Oh, it's so cute. I want to hear it again. Dude, the cat's drooling. Next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side. Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bun mash. I'm betting a lot of people did, because it seems like a lot of people actually don't like Morgana. So, which line do we gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes a train and then walks to the destination? Stop your complaining. It's supposed to be a shack, but this is a neighborhood he lives in? As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to the Central Street. Let's move. So Station Square and then Central Street. Before we do that, let me just see if there's anything here we can buy. Vending machine. Okay, I guess we just gotta go straight to the thing. So Station Square and then Central Street. Alright, so Central Street is this way, I believe. Actually, let's just listen to some of these people. I hear you went to see Mr. Madarame's exhibit. May I ask what you thought of it? Ah, it was amazing. Every piece of display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame truly is the pride of Japan's art. He's so talented and yet so humble. Mr. Madarame's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. I can't wait to take this guy down. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a shitty life. Who do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Come on, man. I know you're talking about Madarame. What if I pick this one? Leave me alone. I was at his beck and call, and this is what I get. It's silver for me now. Well, I enjoyed the Madarame exhibit. I don't know much about art. You're fine. You won't need to think too deeply. You'll feel it when you see his work. Yes, the passion that Mr. Madarame puts in his art is undeniable. I'm sure you'll feel it too. I see. I've heard a lot of good things about this exhibit on TV too. I'm getting excited. I can feel it down in my plums. Alright, Central Street. You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Wow, no subtlety whatsoever. Just come straight out with it, huh? Alright.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
I hate Yusuke. I know he's gonna join our team. I'm probably not gonna use him all that much. I really can't stand that kind of personality.
If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
That reaction. You're full of shit, aren't you, Yusuke?
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke! What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors!
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
Take a guess that Madarame did not paint that.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
Don't do it, Anne. At least don't do it here and by yourself.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
We did.
How's the metanav?
Oh!
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right.
I'm gonna take a guess and say it's like an art exhibit. Like that's what his palace is gonna be. It's gonna be like a giant art exhibit with a bunch of paintings from like the people that he stole from. This is all just guesswork.
Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain!
Art exhibit.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit?
Come on, let me have that option.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
An art exhibit. An art school. An art supply store. A museum.
Beginning navigation.
Boom.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
I was kind of debating between either museum or art school, but because I was thinking the reason I picked museum is because that's usually where art exhibits are, so there you go.
Hey, wait!
Hey, when did you activate the Navi? You surprised me. Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right. What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Come on.
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs. Grr.
Hey,
So, even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana. Yep, in a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that, look. That shack is seriously some kind of museum.
hey.
Let's go check it out.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
I'm gonna take a guess that it's because the paintings that the people are so gung-ho about seeing aren't his. So that's why he has an art gallery as his palace, because here is paintings that he's drawn that are bringing in the people, whereas in reality it's paintings that other people have drawn that are actually bringing the people in and not his. That's my guess anyways.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely. They're probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.